Now, fracking is to resume in Lancashire next month. The energy firm Cuadrilla suspended its operations at the Preston New Road site in December after 57 earth tremors.
The company says it needs to collect more data to make a case for relaxing regulations on the size of tremors. Protesters say they'll continue to try to stop the industry. Here's our environment correspondent, Judy Hobson.
When fracking stopped in December, protesters here hoped it would be for good, but now equipment is being moved back on site.
As far as we're concerned, this is a move in entirely the wrong direction. The government has just declared a climate emergency, and to be looking at relaunching a fossil fuel industry is completely incompatible with that.
Fracking was halted after it caused 57 earth tremors. 6 breached the legal limit of 0.5. Each time the company had to stop work for 18 hours.
Last year, Cuadrilla drilled 2 wells here. They've partially fracked well 1. Now they say they're coming back to frack the 2nd well. It's higher and they're going to use a slightly different form of fracking fluid.
We can't add anything that's hazardous to groundwater, but we can increase the viscosity, which means it's a slightly thicker water. And effectively what that means is we can carry more sand for less water. So in theory, if we put less water in, we should be able to get more sand into the rock within the 0.5 microseismic limit.
He says if the 0.5 limit isn't raised, there will be no UK fracking industry. And that's why they're back, to collect data to give to the government to try to persuade them to raise the limit. But it's the last thing campaigners want.
What about residents locally? What can you say to them? Because they're going to know that there's going to be earth tremors again.
Well, I can say very clearly that nobody is going to be harmed and there's going to be no damage to anybody's property.
You can say that categorically?
I can categorically say that.
But campaigners here say their concerns aren't just about safety.
We are determined to fight this. We have to fight it. We have no choice. And from a personal point of view, we're running out of time with regard to the environment. We cannot keep pursuing fossil fuels. We need to urgently transition to renewables.
Cuadrilla says shale gas should form part of a low-carbon future and would help the UK become less reliant on imported fuel. But the future of the industry in the UK is uncertain. What is for sure is that these protesters will remain. Judy Hobson, BBC North West Tonight, Preston New Road.